Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Cherika Brown, of course. We're on another episode of Cherika Be Talking, cause I be talking. I really came on here to show y'all my little new braids, y'all. Y'all like my new braids? Okay, but for real, I did have a topic that has been on my mind and heart for a minute. And it reminded me when I was watching TikTok. Y'all know they do like speed dating shows on there now. So they had, and of course I just watch it or whatever. And they was basically allowing a man and a woman to talk. They get them like 2 minutes. And say like they be like, oh, the conversation wasn't long enough. So the host asked the man, like, do you want to send like a gift so that y'all can talk another minute? And he was just like, no. And then the girl was like, she not interested. Like she don't want to go further with him. So they was calling him like broke in the chat or whatever. And she was like, no, because he didn't even want to talk to me longer or whatever. He sent up like 3 of the gifts that he only would have had to send 1 up just to talk to her more. He sent up 3 to get her kicked off the panel. Like to prove a point. Like I ain't broke. I just didn't want to talk to her further. And it made me think of my topic. Today's topic is if you are petty or if you do the tit for tat things, you're not ready for a relationship. And trust me, we've all been there. When the childish side of us comes out, we all like to get a little tit for tat, a little petty, a little childish. And it's normally for attention or just to prove a point or just to teach somebody a lesson. And it's really truly not operating out of love. That is ultimately the ultimate way, the most you can do as far as operating out of ego. When you do tit for tat, like, oh, this person did this to me, so I'm going to do that to them. You hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Like when you're in a relationship, you cannot do tit for tat because you'll just be going back and forth forever. And then with tit for tat, resentment just builds up and respect is lost. That's all that happens over time. If you allow anything to go bad too long, it just turns bad all around. And sometimes even if you're the person not doing anything bad and the other person is constantly just building up bad or negativity that they are doing towards you, there's just going to be a resentment there, and both or one of you will lose respect for one another. And it's honestly not worth it, because even if you're not together, the Bible tells us and instructs us, if possible, to try and live at peace with everyone. And that's just what I was thinking today. Like, if you want to be in a long-term relationship and you know you're petty Betty, or you do the tit for tat stuff, or somebody hurt you so you got to hurt them back, or even if somebody don't hurt you, you got to do bad things just to get their attention, you're not ready for a relationship. It's just not something you're ready for. And I noticed this with a lot of males sometimes when you're dealing with them, if they don't too much care about you, or sometimes when they do care about you, they think doing something for your attention will make you like them more, or I don't know what they think about it. And sometimes they don't think at all because they too much don't care. Their only intention is to be petty back and to get you back for hurting them. And it's just not worth it in the end, because it just turns into a whole cycle of endlessly trying to hurt one another until somebody just finally get tired and say, you know what, I've had enough. This doesn't make sense. It's stupid. And this person just doesn't matter anymore in my life. So yeah, when you find yourself trying to seek revenge, or, do something to hurt somebody back, or, make them feel how you felt, you got to stop yourself. As hard as it may be, you have to realize that in due season, whatever a person does to you, they will get theirs. It'll come back to them. It'll come back on them. It is not up for you to repay evil for evil. You got to kill people with kindness, and you got to laugh at stupidity, because years from now, weeks from now, months from now, that stuff will be so small to you that it doesn't even matter. And you'll be so happy that you didn't react to stupidity, because when you don't react to stupidity, it makes the other person looks even more goofy. Like, oh, okay, so you're just proving to me that you're a liar. Okay, you're just proving to me that you're fake, that you're phony, that you are fraud. So when you don't react to stupidity, it allows a person to sit in a mess and really, you know, question who they are and what their purpose is and what they're doing, because why are they trying to hurt you? So yeah, if you feel in your heart that you gotta get people back and tit for tat, meaning if they do something to you, you do something to them, and you know, if you feel like that, work on yourself. Don't get in no relationship. You ain't ready. But y'all know I'll be back because I'll be talking. Peace.